I feel like we should have like an intro.
Like a thing, like kind of how with the Kiwi and Scooter show, we're like, welcome to the internet.
Yeah.
But like for this one.
Yeah.
How about, oh shit, are we rolling?
Yeah. Like
every episode we open with, oh shit, are we rolling?
Yeah. Guess,
okay,
yeah.
cool.
Pretend that we just did that.
Yeah. So a couple announcements right off the top, real quick. One.
Oh shit, are we rolling?
Oh shit, are we rolling?
Okay, cool. Some announcements.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
We have a new Patreon.
We do. Yeah.
And we're launching it right now. So you can go to patreon.com/King and Queen of the Losers, and you can access the full episode of Relationship, because we're going to be answering 4 questions. 2 of them are going to YouTube, and the other 2 are going to be behind a paywall on Patreon. So hopefully there's some people out there that want to support us, because we're this close to being able to like be fine. Right now we're not fine.
Yeah.
Like not at all.
Not like fine or anything, but yeah, it could be. It's like where it could be fine.
So close.
Kind of at that level where it's almost getting to fine. Yeah. Other announcements. Oh, when you guys send us the emails, by the way, we got a lot, which
so
rules.
We're for sure not going to be able to answer everyone.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. There's no way we're going to be able to answer everyone. But that being said, we really appreciate it, and you should always send them to us if you're, for a chance to get on the show.
We might just like email you a couple for like the ones we don't answer. Probably not everyone, but I'm fine with just like sending some people some emails with some advice.
Yeah, especially if some people are some people are having a hard time, with out there in the world with relationships. So. And
we're gonna keep your anonymity.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. We're just gonna keep it anonymous.
So obviously. You can sign your name if you want us to know who you are. But we're not going to read it out on the show. Yeah. Just because we don't want to embarrass people. Because we're probably going to make fun of every single person that we read their email. Like every single one, we're going to be making fun of you. So we don't want to like embarrass anyone. Yeah,
like lighthearted, like we love you. But we don't want to just say your name and like so people can find you on Twitter and be like, no, you can't get laid? LOL,
Real making fun of. not just pretend. Like real. Okay. Also, we have a new podcast out, so you can catch that on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, all that stuff.
Yeah, so new episode of our podcast.
It's on every podcast streaming app. So let's go to the first question. Let's do it. This question? So you love this question, first off. She wouldn't even let me hear it before we started rolling because she wants me to hear it for the first time.
Yeah, this is incredible. Okay, so this is such a good... First off, this is a pickle that this person is in. The email is just, the subject is, here's some content. So
they know. They're already in the right mindset for this fucking show. And I love that this person also already made like pseudonyms for the people involved, which I really appreciate. That's perfect.
Thank you. This is great. This is a perfect email. Hi, Kiwi and Scooter. I have this friend we'll call Thomas. Thomas has always acted a little gay. Now, usually I try not to stereotype, but come on. This guy's favorite movie is Pitch Perfect, for crying out loud.
We are certainly not going to judge you here for calling someone gay.
Yeah. And, everyone's got a friend like that. Okay. If you spend a little time with him, you'll realize something is up. However, Thomas is very religious. He's in the Church of God, and I'm pretty sure his family would disown him if he was LGBT. He claims he's straight, but everyone knows better.
Yeah, he's just playing the long game.
Someone even said once, Thomas, you're the gayest straight person I've ever met. So this guy, me, and my friend have jokingly shipped him. Oh, there's this guy that me and my friend have jokingly shipped him with forever.
Okay.
We'll call him Isaac. One day I wrote a fanfic about Thomas and Isaac as a joke.
It's a good bit.
And I sent it to my friend and Thomas. Thomas is obsessed with it.
He likes it?
Yeah.
He likes it.
He keeps begging me to speed up the story to the part where Isaac seduces him.
You're right. This is so gold. This is such gold.
Now I'm in a really weird situation because I don't really care for writing this fanfic. They're real people that I know, and writing it feels strange. I really don't want to write juicy, seductive parts. At the same time, I want Thomas to feel safe as he discovers his sexuality. And if I'm the one who has to show him that it's okay to suck dick, then so be it.
Goddamn right.
What do I do? How do I help this strange, repressed guy discover his preferences?
That's beautiful. That is a hilarious situation. I feel bad for Thomas, but goddamn, that is funny.
Yeah. Since we grew up with a lot of like Mormon
We
people,
know like 12 of these people.
Yeah, we know.
So it's very funny to us.
Yeah, we know like 12 Thomases.
But
And
here's some good news. They're all gay and happy now.
yeah. Mhm.
And they're all, one of our friends is just like as gay as you can possibly get.
Yeah.
And they're very happy.
Yeah, I think that.
So there is a silver lining to all this. Just stick it through. Thomas probably isn't watching this video. But if Thomas stumbles upon this, or anyone like Thomas stumbles upon this, just try and ride it out through high school.
And it's really rough when, your family's not supportive, which also has happened to friends of ours. And that's very, very unfortunate. It's super sad. But you will find solace and solidarity in your friends. However, the person that is writing the email.
I'm sorry. I fucking love Thomas. He's just trying to fake it till he makes it, and he's not pulling it off. He's trying so hard to convince people he's not gay, and he's failing badly.
Yeah, everyone's like, we know it's okay, However, the advice is for the person who wrote the email, which they're in a weird spot because they don't want to keep writing the fan fiction.
This is just a bit gone too far for them.
Yeah.
And I feel like if we're qualified to answer any questions, it is questions about when a joke goes too far.
Yeah, when you've taken a bit too far. So I know it's probably hard, but like something I'd probably do is like just like, talk to him. Be like, hey, I don't really feel like writing the rest of it because it makes me feel weird because it's about like real people, but just maybe show him like a good erotica website or like just porn,
just like try and tell him without like being an ass. Just like try and tell him without being like, yeah, I know you're fucking gay and loving this right now, but I'm not gonna do it.
But if you
do that, because maybe that's better for him to hear.
And honestly, like you said, if it's something that you want to do, that you want to help him discover himself, and you just like suck it up and write a fan fiction about it.
Sometimes people need to hear it.
Yeah. He
might get like mad at you or whatever, but dude, you know how many people have been mad at me in my life? Like half of the people I've known. Like half of them have been mad at me at some point. And it'll be fine.
Exactly.
So yeah, just I think the good thing is to tell him you don't want to be stuck doing this forever.
Yeah.
Writing like a gay sex scene about your friends.
Yeah, especially if you don't want to. Like, you don't have to.
Yeah.
But just tell him. Be hey.
I would do that, but only if they like weren't gay to make fun of them.
Yeah.
But if it's like a real thing, it does feel a little weird.
Yeah. So just tell him, be like, hey, I really want to help you be happy and find yourself, but maybe they can write it together.
Yeah, but you should still probably tell him.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. Go to the next question.
Okay. So this one is a little bit long probably to read the whole thing, but essentially this is the one where it's the 18-year-old couple. The 18-year-old girl is writing this, and they've been dating for 9 months, and she says everything is great except for he does not wash his face. And this is a problem.
I mean, yeah, it is a problem. Like for the first 3 years of our marriage, you didn't wash your pussy. And you know what? We just dealt with it until one day I gained the courage to be like, you gotta wash your pussy.
Okay, this is just because you made up that cruel slander against me. We bought new toothbrushes, and then I was like, we bought new toothbrushes, and I like kept them in the packages. I opened mine.
Lies.
I started using it, and then I just waited. I was like, I'm gonna see how long it takes Scooter to open.
She's doing
and use the new toothbrush. He threw away the old ones, by the way. There's not like an older toothbrush that he could have been using.
No.
And I was like, hey, when's the last time you brushed your teeth? And you were like, yesterday. And I was like, what color toothbrush have you been using? He's like, you're like blue. I was like, the blue one has still not been opened. So
fine, enough jokes for now. Let's get back into reality.
Anyway, so So it is something that happens sometimes where you have to tell your man to wash his face.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever washed my face.
You do, like in the shower, it just like gets...
No, I don't. I do my hair and just let the face go. But I don't have like an acne problem.
Yeah, do you just like figure that the soap will rinse
It'll
off and
drip down somehow? I'm not a big fan of like showering or shaving or brushing my teeth. Sometimes I'll go in the bathroom and I'll just like grab my toothbrush and rub the water and like pretend I'm brushing my teeth so that Kaylee doesn't like get mad at me. But I'm totally not doing it.
Bro, I know. And then sometimes
I do that now with washing my hands too, even with the coronavirus thing. I just sit in the bathroom with like the water on and I'm like on Twitter doing just as much effort as it would take to wash my hands.
I did that before the coronavirus. I would just turn Is it like so that's probably really weird.
No, I mean I'm being for real. I do that. I did stop during the coronavirus. So.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Now I'm really good about washing my hands all the time.
I was lying before because I thought that would be funny.
But I'll literally just turn the water on. If there's someone else in the house. Why?
Because I want to leave it with the joke.
Oh, okay.
That I'm actually doing this during the coronavirus.
Okay, sorry. Back to the matter at hand. A very crucial part of this is that she's already tried to talk to him about it, and he just says like, "I don't need this," but he does have kind of an acne problem.
Oh, so she tried to tell him and it didn't go well.
Yeah, she said he doesn't have severe cystic acne or anything, but he just has like breakouts and lots of blackheads because
I wonder how shiny this fucking dude's face is. It's probably so shiny.
Yeah,
it's like if you ever like had a ham dinner at Christmas time and it's got like this beautiful glaze on it that's probably what his forehead looks like.
Yeah.
You know what the thing is I know what this kid looks like. You don't even have to send me a picture. I know what he fucking looks like.
This is rough because if that's the only, she says everything else is going so good. 9 months, like they've been dating for 9 months. Everything else is perfect. He just won't wash his face.
He just won't do it, huh?
What I would do is I would probably like be, if talking to him didn't work, this is really bad advice. I would just like be like probably passive aggressive and snide about it until he felt so bad about himself.
No, because I hate when you do that. You fucking do that all the time.
Yeah.
It sucks, dude. And I just have to do whatever you want because you bitch and complain so often.
Yeah. But it works though.
I love how we're giving relationship advice and fighting at the same time.
It gets the results.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean, we resolve it in the end.
Like instead of just saying like, "Hey, you should brush your teeth," I just like leave little traps for you and little games in my own head.
And then you just let me fuck myself.
Yeah, I just play a little game. I say, "Well, I'll just see how long it takes him, and then I'll bring it up." So just do something like that, maybe.
My final answer is that you go to the store and you buy like some of those face pads so he doesn't have to like wash his face, just face pads, and just say like, and maybe you do it too, like just pull them out of like your bag or something and just like put it on and then be like, "You want one?" And if he's like weird about it, and just be like, "Dude, you got to do this." Like
I'd say,
be like, grown-ups do this. Just fucking wash your face.
I would say like just make it. My final answer for real is try to trick him into doing it by making it like a sexy game, like in the shower, like shower together, and you're like, "Oh, I'm gonna wash you now," and then you just like wash his face really quick, something
and then
like
pull
that.
out like the Dave Chappelle, like the "gotcha, bitch."
Yeah, try to trick him by making it a sexy game.
That's beautiful. Thank you so much for watching. We had a great time answering these questions. That first one was really fucking funny.
Yeah.
So keep sending us your questions. If we don't get any new ones, we'll go back to some of those old ones and then answer them. If you want to catch the full episode, once again, just go to our Patreon page. I'll leave a link in the description. And if you want to, $5 unlocks all the content on there. We're going to be releasing, what's it called?
We're going to be doing podcasts with videos on there.
Exclusive. We're going to be doing... why did I forget the word exclusive? That's not even like a weird word.
Sometimes you just forget a word.
Okay, so we're going to be having...
I forgot the word ladder the other day.
What?
I was like, what's that called? Fucking...
Ladder?
Yeah.
It's kind of funny
It
when you
just
think
took a
about
second.
it. Ladder? Why is it ladder? Why not...
Ladder.
Why not hamster? Why is hamster, and ladder?
That's just like the way that it works sometimes.
Yeah. So anyways, we're going to be having exclusive content on the Patreon. It's going to be podcasts, song covers, and extra episodes of Relationship.
And also, I discovered that you can just make posts like on Patreon. I can just like type a message to just the Patreon people. So I'm just going to be doing that. I'm just going to be saying, "What's up, bitches?"
Yeah.
This is my secret thought.
We're really excited about it because it's going to be kind of like an unfiltered version of ourselves, whereas on Twitter we are a little more reserved because all that shit's public.
Yeah.
Or on YouTube where the fucking Susan is watching over us at all times, making sure that we stay in line.
The algorithm.
I think we still said bad words, so we're gonna get demonetized. But
Yeah.
Susan won't let us do fucking anything.
It's gonna be like the after hours. It's gonna be the after
Exactly.
party.
It's gonna be like fucking really, really
so fucking
explicit.
real.
It's gonna be hardcore. So check that shit out on Patreon. Have a great fucking day. Later.
Peace out.